You have been the Chronic's Rabbit Hole. And Kai, thank you so much for your Buy Me a Rockstar request. I am so excited because you are bringing Theater of Tragedy back down the rabbit hole as we continue this album reaction with you. And today we will be reacting to the song Bring Forth Ye Shadow.
Really like this album so far. The album name is Velvet Darkness They Fear. Will there be piano? I'm pretty sure there will, and that's why we're very excited. What else will it bring? After the spin, we'll find out. Excited to get back to Theater of Tragedy and to see how they have progressed as a band, now being onto this album. Love the album art too.
Yeah, gorgeous album art.
Oh, nice. It's already starting different.
Yeah, it's not a piano.
I needed that.
Oh.
Nice, yeah. Okay, yeah. See, when this started, I thought she was coming in first. So every time he comes in with that intensity, it does shock me a bit where you look like you're prepared for that.
Yeah, it's like him coming. I was really happy that they came in with the guitar and with him singing instead of
such a different feel.
Her and the piano.
Yeah.
Because it does give that different feel, but then it still has that Beauty and the Beast lyrics that you love.
I agree.
I love her voice. And she comes in so ethereal, but his growl is amazing.
Good transition, tempo change. Love the drum work right now. Probably my favorite section.
Yeah, I like this.
Yeah. This song's really easy to get lost into.
Yes, it is.
Nice piano. Where's this going?
It's really slowed down.
Oh my god, yes. Before we jump farther into this song, I just want to know if you have captured any lyrics yet for the theme of this song at all. Or has it just been such an ethereal feel with the music like it has
It's
been for
been
me?
such an ethereal feel with the music, and then I have been like capturing it as I'm listening to it, but
Yeah.
then it flutters away because there's so much space in between each of the verses.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
then every verse feels kind of new, even though it is that continuing story,
Very
and you're
true.
getting lost in like that back and forth between him and her and the ethereal beauty that is happening, and then also the tempo changes, especially with how it
Yep.
just slowed down.
Again, yeah.
It really feels like you're going through like a new section and like through an open door into the next plane
They
that they're
brought forth
bringing.
some shadows that you sink into
They
in this
sure
song.
did. They
That's for
sure
sure.
did.
Such a brazen act of erotic. Try for me and for me, the only thrill of such an innocence, deprived so hastily.
Singing together there. Beautiful.
Gorgeous. I love how on many of their songs they come together at the end.
Yeah, absolutely. Towards the end there, I don't know many other bands, and I'm sure there are, but that utilize that technique.
Not very many, because like I know up until Theater of Tragedy, the only time I'd ever really heard that happen, to at least to this extent, was in like operas or in I guess Phantom of the Opera is
Absolutely. That's
like
the
the
only song
main
I can think
one.
of myself too.
Absolutely. That's the one that most people think of. So it's crazy that Theater of Tragedy has really brought like that. I think that's the theater of Theater of Tragedy that they really incorporate. It's always coming together in that operatic Beauty and the Beast styling.
That's their goal, at least
That's
it
their
feels
goal at
like.
least.
And like what I was searching for there, because I always forget her name, and I'm pretty sure it's Liv,
Mm-hmm.
because we keep talking about her. We don't know the guy's name off by heart either, and these two people we got to know a bit more, because it really stands out the most, because we hear so many bands with two singers, but this
Mm-hmm.
one, there's something in that theatrical play that puts you into a different seat. Like when you're at a
Yes.
concert, you're usually standing up and it's a different feel. With Theater of Tragedy, it literally places you there and it makes you absorb it, in a semi more respectable way because it's like
Yeah.
taking it in like a play.
It really is.
And like there's something really unique about that where you really can see the curtain change on the scenes, and then that's where their
Yeah.
transitions
Those
really,
transitions
you can
really
really feel
evolve.
and evolve in there too. And
Mhm.
but it's also so much heavier every single time than I think it's gonna
Yeah.
be, and that's also what keeps it really fresh and unique for me, because after we've heard this band so much, I should have known it was going to be more grittier coming in, but they always lull me with like that calm little almost Nirvana like strumming on the
Yeah,
guitar, and then it
absolutely.
just switched into this like gothic death metal almost feel,
Mhm.
and it's just so cool.
It is really cool, and I really like how like at the very beginning before we even started the song, you had mentioned like let's see where this band has progressed to,
No
because
kidding.
this is now I believe the second album that we've heard from
Yes.
them,
Yeah.
and the first album was a lot softer. It was a lot more like a ballad overall with
That's
the
where the
musical
piano
styles.
joke
The
kind of
piano
comes
joke
from.
kind of starts from because they always started with a piano on that album. I
Yes.
think other than one time.
Yeah.
Whereas coming into here, this album is so much heavier. It's so much darker. I'll be honest, I was actually thinking about how, like, while listening to the song before you asked me, like, after you asked me what I kind of captured
In
from
the
it
lyrics
in
and
the
all that.
lyrics.
Yeah.
So I was kind of like thinking, I'm like, what do I capture from this? And the only thing I could really think of is that this would be one of those types of songs that would be like the backing of like, a book, like if you're reading a book like a romance or like a dark romance kind of styling,
Okay. Yeah.
that
Yeah.
this is the type of song that you would kind of imagine with the Beauty and the Beast lyrics, kind of what it's about. And then there's literally the line that straight up said that that was erotic. So that's
Oh my God.
also what I was thinking about with this song, is kind of what
Showing your true
what it's
colors.
showing, those true colors and those shadows that it
Exactly
brings
right.
forward.
Yeah.
So that's kind of where I went with this after you had asked. But like, this is such a beautiful piece, even with the imagery that it's putting out while you're listening to it, because it brings you into like almost like a trance like
Oh,
state.
absolutely. But because of that, I sometimes wish it wasn't as trance like.
Hmm.
Also for a reaction, because you sometimes want
You
to
want to get more
not be
facial
so tranced
expressions,
into it, but then
but it's
also,
so
and that's what
good.
I mean. Like it just puts you in a sit down position. Like, and I've been
Yeah.
to concerts where you only can sit down at a theater compared to like an open arena or something like that. And
Yes.
it is a different feel when you're taking it in too. So this band would be unique to experience live. And I always say that, but we've never
Yeah.
really seen them in person, what they all look like as well. And I think this is a band that after a while we should go see if there's any good live
Live
performances,
performances.
because now we've seen these awesome albums that we're going through. So we hope you're enjoying our rabbit hole down the theater of tragedy journey, and if you guys are, just hit that like button so we know, and subscribe if you want to see more. Also, thank you so much, Kai, for this request, and Chronicans for spending time with us. We are now exiting the rabbit hole, folks.
We are exiting the rabbit hole, and thank you again, Kai, for this one. The singer's name is actually Liv Christine, and I only remember that because she has my middle name for her last name. So this is super exciting because she is such an amazing singer, very ethereal with her voice.
Yes.
And I definitely love coming back to her and just hearing how unique her voice is. So again, thank you so much, Kai, for continuing this album with us, and Chronicans for being here.
Appreciate
Peace
it.
and love, everyone.
God bless y'all.
Take care, and bye for now.